Welcome, people, to week 5, or week 6. We got week 6 against the Washington Redskins. Let's see. I believe this year the Washington Redskins were 4-12. So they had a pretty bad season this year. They got 1 gold and 1 silver, and the rest are bronze.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on the 2K Sports Network. Coming to you from Memorial Stadium. For the home team, we've got the Savages. They'll be defending against the Cheetos. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Here are today's lineups, and there are some real standouts, Peter.
And when you think about the great ones, when you take an accounting of them, you're remiss if you don't consider these two pros. But they won't have it easy, though. They're facing a tough adversary. We have in these two pros
Darrell Green, Brad Edwards,
in the secondary today. And look at the rest of the lineup.
Got Mark Rippon, QB.
Yes,
Rick
indeed.
Sanders at receiving.
Now let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Hey, kid. You ready? We'll take heads. We'll take the ball.
Yeah, Darrell Green at gold. The only gold. And he was kind of at the back end of his career at this point.
Landry sends it away to begin the game. Mitchell is coming out with it. Jukes.
Ryan Mitchell.
Bobby Mitchell got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone did
A really good returner for the Redskins.
The Savages offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 24-yard line. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Ooh. Reggie Brooks. He got 1,000 yards. That's this season. We'll have to keep an eye out on him.
Down,
He might be able to break one. There you go, Dale Carter.
That takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Robbins lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Robbins takes the snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt at the 26. Dodges a tackle. Punt hard at the 33. The Cheetahs offense
roll
takes
out.
the field, and they will start at their 33-yard line.
Might be some man deep. No, they're in zone.
Edwards makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Sam Edwards read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second down from the eye.
Marcus.
Will take the handoff and gets past the line. Finally popped out of bounds at the 44. It will be first down.
That's a good run right there. Take that. There we go. Get Marcus on a strong ISO. Ooh.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Plug that pretty quickly.
Play, let's do it again. Oh, yeah.
Wilson gets the sack.
Trying to buy time, and then when I went to go throw it, got stuck in that animation right there, which
you know, Dan, it's all about
was
focus
my
and
fault.
persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Good defense that's forced two
As I tried to
losses in
back
a row.
up, and then it did that weird animation. It happens every once in a while.
Bevan falls on the pass, and they get the first on third and long.
There you go, Joe. Nice little throw.
Wes Bevan is all alone out there, and he takes full advantage. Where's the coverage? Well, that's good concentration, because sometimes the most open looks are the easiest to drop.
Right out of the box, they've been launching them deep downfield. That time, they connect.
Hey, Dan, you think they're maybe trying to send a message to the defense?
Ugh.
Is right of center and picks up a couple.
Strong trap.
Allen gets the ball again and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 35.
What do we want?
Third down, one man down.
Here we go. Let's see Willie Davis.
Montana throws a
Ah.
and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Maurice Davis is all thumbs. That one bounced right out of
Gotta
the
catch that, Willie.
Down, and what a
I know it was in tight
disappointment
traffic,
giving
but
them the first.
You gotta make
You gotta
those
come
plays
down
when
with
they
that.
come your way.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Landry launches the 52-yard attempt and
Had it
barely misses this one off.
a little bit to the right there. Should have made that one.
Greg Landry misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Savages stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 42-yard line. Griffin zings it to the right side. It's caught at the 47. Hammered down at the 48.
Mark Rippon dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
There you go, Phillips.
On the play, and
Tony Phillips just pushes him back in time on this one.
Joe
Big
Phillips.
loss, great defensive play. Wow. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man. You got to stay with him, and he did just that to get the tackle.
they back them up, and now they make it a bit tougher on a third down ahead.
Yeah, good defensive play there, Dan. Let's see if they can stand strong for this one here.
Griffin flattens it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers.
Mark Rippon has great accuracy on
Mark
this throw.
Rippon.
Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get
Mark
it.
Rippon won a Super Bowl.
Nice toss.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
McGee grabs the rope right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Brian McGee had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Marsh tackles in for a short loss.
Drew Marsh read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process.
Nice tackle,
Great
Marks.
effort.
Nice job
Marks.
eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. McGee is a tough catch, and he's just short of the first down. It'll be
Way to come through and get that stop, guys. They going for it.
4th down, and they're going for it.
I'm gonna try to draw me offside. Try to draw me off sides. Nobody jump. I'm gonna call timeout.
The Savages want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
There you go. Kicking the field goal.
So let's buckle down, guys.
Sam Darnold is a Carolina Panther.
Laverne boots it from 50 yards out, and they take the lead.
Ray Laverne
Chip
really gets
low
the
middle.
ball here, and he needed it. Watch.
He has a pretty
That's
strong
powerful
leg.
kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Okay. Losing. Down 3-0 against Washington.
Laverne kicks it off. Hughes fields it way back at the 1. At the 21.
Todd Hughes was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Cheetahs and their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at
Go
the
deep here.
21-yard line. Wilson
Ugh.
the sack way back at the 15.
Daniel Wilson gets to his man.
Bobby Wilson.
For a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look.
Brian Waters, you
It's all about
gotta hold that
focus and
block.
persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get
Come
that
on.
pass off.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Well, you can say that
Brian
again.
Waters'
So
rookie
far,
year
he's got 2
ended up being a
tackles
really
and
good
2 sacks.
guard for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nowhere.
Maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Marcus Allen used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much available at all, and they will face a 3rd and very long.
Yeah, bad few downs for this team, and now they're in a tough situation.
Looks like we got some man coverage here. See if we can beat Darryl Green on the inside here. Got nobody open. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go, Joe.
The 31. Goodwin will be credited with the tackle. That
4th and
will be a
inches.
4th down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1.
Yeah,
The
sure.
Savages with a small lead, 3-0.
We're going to kick it off. We're going to do
Barker
a punt.
gets ready to punt it away. takes the snap and punts it away.
Get me with interference there? Probably. Oh, maybe not. Thought I touched him.
The Savages have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line.
Trying to get that first sack this season there. Got shrugged off.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Mack catches it over the middle, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Willie Mack easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the second quarter to make his first pass.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he's going to be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Whipple throws a bullet.
Fourth and inches.
Man down and gets him before the marker. It's worth another look.
Got to stop. Gonna get out of here.
When he had to.
That's his second tackle so far.
Oh yeah, Hunter, I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Robbins takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Carter hauls it in at the 21. Tackled at the 24. The Cheetahs bring their
strong
offense
power
on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Allen will get the carry on first down.
Darrell Green with a hit there. Kind of lost all my momentum there. Let's go, offensive line. I got in there quick.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Didn't really have much time.
Let's go, boys. I want to see some blocking out of you.
Montana throws a big combo here, and it's
Not.
Incomplete.
Jeffrey Goodwin is all over this play, decisively knocking away the pass.
Miss Manners, I don't think, would approve of him cutting in so rudely like that.
What is he supposed to say? May I please bat away this ball?
Absolutely. Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
Another good punt.
Gets the snap and hits a beauty. The Savages bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 26-yard line.
There you go, Derek.
Read that play
Get in there.
and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
2nd down coming up. Game ends out right. Dragged down at the 25. Third
We're going to send
down,
a
empty backfield.
all-out blitz here. Get everyone up on the line.
Rippon throws this one over the field, and the reception's made at the 39. Final
Art Monk.
at the
I don't know.
44.
I don't.
Mark Rippon throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Art Monk catching it.
Oh,
Can
absolutely,
pass
Dan.
me on
so
the-
far, he's got 67 yards and no interceptions.
Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Let's go defense. Here comes the counter.
It's taken down near the line and actually loses a bit.
Maurice Bailey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
Bump and run coverage here. 3rd and 6. What a great throw by Mark. Ripping to Art Monk.
Mark Rippon makes a terrific
Got
completion
away.
of double coverage here.
Oh, man.
Now that is one confident QB. Well,
That's
they
a
played
great throw.
conservative in the first quarter, but loosen up for a deep connection there.
That's a great way to back up that secondary. Brooks will take the handoff and picks up a couple.
Come on, can't let him score here.
Brooks goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
There you go, put a big hit on him.
3rd down. And this will be the 8th play of the drive. Hauls him down to the back, and that takes them even farther
Would have made
away
that
from the
tackle,
marker.
Derek Thomas.
That will bring up 4th down.
Derek Thomas got to his man early and corkscrewed him to the turf for a big
They had
loss.
no chance at that
Huge
one.
defensive play, Peter. The end zone is getting farther and farther away for this offense.
Soon it will become nothing more than a legend among the team, and the younger players will scoff that it really doesn't exist.
Calm down. Peter, they push them back, and with every yard, they make it much harder to
2
make
minutes.
the field goal.
Absolutely. If you don't believe
2
it,
minutes
just
to
ask the kicker
halftime,
how
and
big
I
5
don't have
yards
any
would be.
points. It's not looking too good. I think I didn't score any points last game in the first half.
Laverne kicks from 38 yards out, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Rasheem Gammon handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Laverne boots the heck out of this one.
That's a powerful kick.
For a touchback. The Cheetahs could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense.
Get a 2-minute drive going here.
20-yard line.
Let's go, Joe Montana.
Goodwin tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jeffrey Goodwin came in and got a hand on
No
that
windows.
football and left no
No
chance
windows
for
to
a
throw
reception.
in.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
I'm gonna do just a quick run here.
Takes this one way out left and maybe picks up one.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Maybe we can use this to kind of get to Hughes here.
Hughes makes the catch out to the left, and they get the Cheetahs want to talk it over, and they take their first time out.
Got first. Yeah, looks like we got man coverage here.
Montana fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
No huddle.
Down with the tight end right. Allen gets the call on second down and gets well past the markers for the first.
Could have got by that
The
guy.
Cheetahs will take a timeout. That's their second.
Already shot Heimer.
Montana goes into the left sideline, and it's caught at the 31. Woo. And that will stop the clock at 42.
Could have taken that all the way.
And goal.
Wes Bevan makes a terrific play here, Dan. He picks up
They were
some
sitting in,
huge
like,
yards,
cover 2
takes
there.
it to the outside, and then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Oh, yeah, nice play. He got what he needed and then headed for the sidelines.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the
Did
chains.
the little bunny
And let me
hop
tell you, Dan,
right
letting
at the
those
end
chains
there.
move is one of the
To
best
get out of
sounds in the
bounds.
game for an
I could have
offense.
taken it all the way. What do we got here? You guys can get active in the comments. Have a little bit, some more things to talk about.
Money hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
Gotta come down with that.
Collins was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Deep comeback. Or we can get on Anders. See if Anders gets open here.
Jackson and the clock. The Cheetahs take the timeout. That's their final one.
I don't know if I call the timeout. That's a big. That was a big no right there. You can't take a sack now.
Barnett grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's
Got
in
it
for
over the middle.
score.
Going into halftime with the lead.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Landry kicks it off.
Landry.
Bobby Mitchell took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
$26. Probably
The
just going to run the ball.
Take the field with the clock
Taking
at
to halftime.
26. Brooks has his number called first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Cheetahs
7-6.
with a small lead, 7-6.
Over Washington.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Savages should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Montana went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. A 22-yard play that set up a visitor's field goal, but they couldn't connect. After driving 25 yards on 6 plays, Laverne sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through the uprights. The Savages connect on the field goal. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Cheetahs behind by 3. Montana would get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from here. The Savages, middle of the second. Rippon went up top on the third down play, and he was able to
That
find
great
his
pass
man
by Mark
and set
right
up
there.
a 39-yard field goal. The Savages out in front, 6-0. Bevan came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 46-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Savages are down but still in it, 7-6.
Nice job, Dan.
The Cheetahs will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-6. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Getting the ball at half here. And see if we can take this opening drive here in the second half. Get up
Laverne
14-6.
sends it away to begin the second half. Hughes decides to take it out of the end zone. To 20.
Todd Hughes got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cheetahs got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Montana is a heater, and he's hit as he throws incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Zion Shields clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right
Shields. Come on, Will Shields.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been?
We're going to stay with it.
Takes the hit in the backfield at the 9.
Sam Edwards targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ain't going
Good
anywhere
defense that's forced
on the
2
ground.
losses in a row.
Got a nice sack in the backfield that sent this offense backpedaling.
Man, Will
Spin
Shields
class?
just not
Funny, as if I still
having
work
a good
out.
game.
That's his third sack on the day, and he is playing like a man possessed out there.
I'm
He's a beast,
backed
Dan,
up
and
here.
that's not good at all for quarterbacks around the league.
Intercepted.
I didn't want that to happen. I want to take a sack
At the 11.
and get a safety, and I threw it off my back foot. Not sure where I was throwing it.
Sam Carter is so good at reading the pass and trying to head it off. Watch him work here.
Nabs the pass away,
Ain't
and he's
good.
off to the races.
Unfortunately for him, it's a pretty short race. I'm sure he'd like to add on a big run, but he'll take what he can get.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Savages take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here after it started at the 11-yard line. Brooks takes it for his 14th carry and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Brings up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Ooh.
Rippon zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Gotta pick that off.
Penalty marker on the play. Let's
Probably
listen
could have
to the
taken that
call.
back to the house. I just have them kick the field goal here.
4th down, and
probably
the
the
field
best.
goal unit is on the field.
The best result there.
Laverne with a 23-yarder, and they take the lead.
Dre Laverne puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
Laverne
Down by 2.
pushes this one deep. Hughes decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. The 26.
That's a pretty good return there.
Take it out of the end zone turned out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
The Cheetahs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 26-yard line. Allen picked up about 7.
Pretty
brings up
empty
2nd down.
comment section.
Goodwin had to leave the field
Or
early
chat
in the game,
for this
and now
game.
we've gotten word on his condition. Peter?
Well, he came off the field complaining of leg cramps, and that's exactly what it appears to be. They are massaging it as we speak, but it may take some time before he's ready to go. It's unclear whether he will return.
Thanks, Peter.
Flip this.
Andrews goes in motion.
Ah.
Brings him down behind the line at the 31.
Hey, Circlo? Is that how you say it? Circlo?
Carl Banks keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Martin reels in the football, and they get the first on
Better
3rd
sit
and
down,
9.
right in the
Drew
open.
Barnett had a defender
The open
close
spot.
by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
I mean, 2.5 yards a carry. We got to get that up.
Allen carries the 12 tight end, will end up
Carl
that play
Banks.
perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive
I have all the
Very
plays
good. They had
available
it all
to
locked
me
up.
That will
for my
bring up
playbook.
second down.
Ooh.
At the 43.
Joe Montana decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
I was able to get a little bit of positive yards there. I have every single play
Down, one man
in the playbook that the game has available.
Montana throws a
Ah.
It's incomplete.
Come on,
Allen,
Marcus.
almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to.
You just assign all the plays
They don't come much more catchable.
in the playbook
Here in
manager.
third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Come on, get there,
Gets the
get there.
snap and hits a beauty. The Savages offense comes out backed up against their own goal line. They will start at their own 1 yard line.
Great punt. See if we can get this. Oh, was waiting for that counter. Just missed them.
4 on the play.
Just missed them. My pursuit was just a little off.
Look alive on this one.
Come on. There you go, Dan.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Way to eat.
Brooks stuck close
Way to
his
eat.
blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Brooks will get the carry.
4th and inches. I'll take that.
Managed to take him down before he got to the markers, but it was close.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back.
Washington's having a pretty good defense
Robbins
of games so
lines up
far
the
against
punt
me.
after the 3 and out.
Pretty much only one drive I was able to move the ball.
Robbins takes the snap and hits a beauty. Carter fields the deep punt at the 42. Dragged down at the 49.
Sam Carter
We got great
pinned
field
deep
position on
by
this.
a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
On this drive. We got to do something with it.
The Cheetahs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at the 49-yard line. Allen gets the handoff and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 46.
Feel pretty good about this run. Feel pretty good about this run.
Gains about 3 yards.
We gotta get this first down.
Montana.
I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm writing that.
That
at
will bring up fourth down.
Carl Banks broke
Right,
up a quick
too close
outside
for-
pass on that
for
last play
punt.
by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
I'm trying to get
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
first down
Fourth
here.
down, and they're going to it. Davis drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Maurice Davis seemed to be all over that one, but watch how it gets away from him.
You gotta make that
There's just
catch,
no
Willie.
excuse for that. You're a receiver, buddy. You catch those.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on fourth down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
The Savages take the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? We'll find out as they start this drive at their 44-yard line. Gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
I'm doing all out blitz here.
Got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Mark Rippon got leveled right as he got rid of the ball. Good awareness avoids the sack.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very
Good
few
evening,
weaknesses.
Drive-In.
You better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
Let's see if we get this sack here.
Rippon throws this out.
Gotta get in there. Just getting beat.
Brian McGee faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
It takes
I don't
a lot
think
of
I have a
courage to
sack
make
with
the
Derek
limit
Thomas
over the
yet
middle.
this
I'll tell you,
season.
Buck, we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
Bailey tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Maurice Bailey read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Brooks. This one way out right and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 7 yards to go.
Here we go. Get up on the line.
Howard grabs the ball right side.
4th and 1.
Short of the first down. It'll be fourth down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Savages with a small lead,
Down.
9-7.
Losing against Washington by 2. Going into the 4th quarter.
We gotta hold him here. You heard the man.
Laverne with the 45-yard
Easy
attempt.
kick by the computer.
Through the goalposts and go.
Dre Laverne sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
4 for 4. Fantastic job of kicking the ball so far.
You gotta love kickers
Oh,
that
thanks,
are
Cat.
automatic like that.
Glad you're enjoying the content.
Laverne booms one downfield.
Yeah, and Madden does need to learn from 2K.
Hughes decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Down at the 20.
Todd Hughes got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cheetahs were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. They'll get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Carl Banks read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Yeah, some people, they just don't, they don't know any better, though. If they've only ever played Madden, they're not going to know what a good football game is.
Christopher Hayes makes the catch.
And this game is
what he does after the completion. Caught and now
14, going on 14 years old.
You can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
So there's kids
Execution
out there now that are 14 years old that enjoy Madden, but they don't know any better. They don't have a baseline of what a good football game is. So they're just going off what other products they had played in the past.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Give me that cover 2. Just find that. A little.
Shaking that block.
We're gonna score here, otherwise this game might get out of hand. Marcus Allen just hasn't been able to get anything going. Having a tough time running the ball.
We'll get the handoff and choose up about 4 on the play.
Yeah, I mean, Madden will always continue to sell. As long as they have the NFL license, I don't see much changing. So much people buy Madden because it's recognized brand name versus whether it's actually good or not.
McNeil gets past the line and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Oh, man.
Stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down.
Rodney Hamilton brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge.
We missed our first field goal. You got to make this one.
Here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Landry puts it from 47 yards out.
Right down the middle.
Is up and in.
I mean, yeah, if you want to play an updated
size kick, watch here.
football game that came out last year, Madden's your own choice. But
very pleased to pull it off.
I mean, all pro football's around. People can play that game. Any of the old 2K games, people can still play. So they don't have to play the new Madden if they don't want to.
Mitchell fields the kickoff at the 7. Blocked down at the 21.
Bobby Mitchell got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Savages offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Brooks picks it off the toss and ends up losing about 3.
Anthony Rogers keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow!
I would love to see another all-pro football. As long as it's the same. When I mean saying, they don't.
6 tackles.
It's a built upon this game engine.
Rippon fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tony Phillips anticipated where the pass was headed, and he knocked it down. Razor-sharp reflexes there.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Come on. Ugh. Art Monk. Shaded my guys in on the inside and he still beat me. I haven't played much of Backbreakers, so I don't really have much of an opinion on it.
He still comes down with the ball. That's wicked, Dan.
He caught it short of the marker, but found a way to move the ball into first down territory.
That's a huge play on third down. Otherwise, they'd have to kick it.
I mean, I have it, but I just don't play it a lot.
Just a single receiver on the field. Loses about 3, and that will bring up second down.
Drew Marsh targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Oh, come on.
Moves forward for 7.
Warren Brooks stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a
Yeah, the camera
convertible
angle is tough in that game.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Brooks takes it off the cross, runs into traffic, hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up. Robbins gets ready to punt it away. Robbins gets
Down by 2, 3 minutes left.
Beauty. Carter catches it at the 17. Stop at the 21. The Cheetahs came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Allen gets the call on first down. He heads left. Brought down at the 30.
Marcus Allen played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Allen picks up about 2, and that brings up first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Try to get a playoff. 2-minute warning. Oh, I would have had him. Would have had him.
Rodney Hamilton read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Marley to the left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick.
Sorry, pause it. Just check something.
Down.
And with it being under 2 minutes, I didn't want to waste time.
Right past all that traffic. Good job.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 197
Yeah,
yards
if
and 1
All Pro
touchdown.
Football had a franchise mode, I think it would have done really well without the license. And people probably would have kept playing it even today. I mean, I still play it. It doesn't even have a franchise mode. So. Oh, man.
Rodney
Good
Hamilton
play.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start.
This is a big down.
The path of the throw the minute the
I don't get this.
This
I might lose this game.
Montana tips it to the left sideline and
4th and inches.
We have got to put ourselves in position.
I gotta waste 2 timeouts here. Wait
gains 5 yards on
gonna
the play, and the clock will continue to run.
keep the clock running.
First down, the clock is now at
waste a timeout.
46. Montana throws a heat sideline, and it's off, incomplete.
Keep Marcus Allen in the block. Cannot take a sack here.
Hughes snagged the right sideline and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 26.
Sam Carter gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
Easier
That's
kick.
his third tackle of the game.
I do want to try to score a touchdown, though.
First down, the clock is stopped at 26.
Keep Marcus Allen in the block.
Montana throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
I haven't played The Sims in a very long time.
Darryl Green gets a hand on this one.
Man,
Right
Darryl
there.
Green.
That's how you
Could have
play
ended.
D.
You know,
And
Peter,
that
if this were
against
volleyball,
me
that would have been the defense's
Would've
sixth
been
spike
pretty
of the
bad.
match.
Yeah, the
For
O
that to
keeps
happen.
setting it up, and the D keeps sending it back.
Second down from the shotgun.
Still want a little closer field goal. I don't like this.
Davis catches this one. The Cheetos will take a timeout. That's their second.
Fight for those blocks, man. I'm trying.
There you go, Joe. Way to find the open receiver there. Man, I would like to run. But I don't want to waste that time out. You know, I'm going to run the ball.
First down, the clock is stopped at 16.
Dan, watch for the quarterback tight end connection right here.
Will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. The Cheetos take a timeout. That's their final.
Going to try one quick pass. One quick pass and then kick the field goal.
Hughes makes the catch on the right sideline, and he gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Woo!
Todd Hughes faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
No interception for me. Though it could have very much happened.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Landry sends it downfield.
As long as I don't get a kickoff return, we pretty much win this game.
Back at the 6. At the 26.
Bobby Mitchell tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Savages stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens.
Give me one sack, Derek Thomas.
Their own 26-yard line. It's complete for a gain of 3 yards. With that, let's look
No
at
Seattle.
the plays that made the difference in this one.
Instead, it's a Chiefs win. Joe Montana's second touchdown pass.
Is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show.
Only 52 yards rushing with Marcus. I've done a little bit better. This was a bad pass that I made.
He gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 5 yards on 3 plays, Laverne is called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. The Savages connect for their 3rd field goal. Now early in the 4th quarter, the Savages ahead.
Was able to win this game with keeping Washington with just 4 field goals and no touchdowns.
Landry sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of.
Let's see who was the player of the game. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be Joel.
A 47-yard field goal. The Cheetahs back 12-10. Allen got the call as they rolled the dice on 4th down, and it turned out to be the right call. A 5-yard play that set up
Washington had a good
touchdown. And that will do
good
it. The Cheetahs
defensive game against me.
17-12.
Outside of only 2 touchdown
Finally,
passes.
Let's give it up for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Joe Montana left no doubt as to why.
I mean, look at, that's well under 50% passing.
And I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talents. We'll be hearing
Or right
much
at
more from this
50%
guy
passing.
as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Let's see. 52% passing. 5 sacks. 2 touchdown passes. Not much to say about yards. 2.3 yards per carry. Dana Hughes and Tom Barnett, the touchdowns. We'll take a look at the standings so far. I mean, we still have to get through this week. Was it next weekend? Week 7 is against Philadelphia Eagles. Should be a fun game. Let's save. Team standings. So we're 6-0. Broncos and Chargers, and then Raiders at 1-4. Oilers are 3-3. Bengals are 0-5. Pretty bad. The Jets and the Bills at 4-1. Jets, man, taking a run for the division. And in the NFC, we got Cowboys at 4-1. 49ers at 4-1, and the Lions at 4-1, leading their respective divisions. Vikings at 1-4, and the Giants at 1-4. Troy Aikman is having a fantastic season so far, leading the league. 10 touchdowns, no interceptions. Barry Sanders leading the league in rushing so far. 670 yards. I didn't play the Eagles yet. Played them coming up next week, week 7. We'll be playing the Eagles. It's got Givens leading the league in receiving, and Bobby Wilson with leading the league in sacks, surpassing Lawrence Taylor with that game. We'll see if he gets any more sacks in his upcoming game. Giants still have to play. They're playing Green Bay. But yeah, week 7 we got the 3-2 Philadelphia Eagles. Randall Cunningham, Herschel Walker, Eric Green. It's going to be a fun game. Yeah, Jerome Bettis' rookie year in '93. Rookie year. Rushed for like 1,300 yards that year. Natron Means, Leonard Russell, Emmitt Smith with an injury. Let's take a look at the injury report for the Cowboys. Broken leg. Ooh. Out for 6 weeks. Devastating. Devastating injury. What other they got? Any other big names? Eric Green, 2 weeks, neck spasms. Oh man. Sean Gilbert with a broken kneecap. John Wojciechowski, broken ribs. So the Eagles, James Joseph with the hairline arm fracture. Let's actually take a look at the Eagles. Let's see how they've been doing. See, Randall Cunningham, 6 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, 809 yards. Herschel Walker with 510 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. Red Barnett with 204 yards receiving. And Clyde Simmons with 2 sacks. He'll be a handful to deal with. Eric Allen with 1.5 sacks and 1 interception. Let's see what our season stats look like so far. %61 passing with 1,362 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 24 sacks, and a 94.6 passer rating. Mark Allen with 437 yards rushing and 8 touchdowns. J.A. Burden with 384 yards. and 1 touchdown, leads the team in yards. Just don't have a lot of passing yards or a lot of sacks. I mean, yeah, Joe Phillips with 4. Neil Smith, I mean, he was out for like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Hopefully he can get going. Derek Thomas, we don't have any sacks with Derek Thomas. Just having a tough time getting in there. Only 4 interceptions for the team. Yep, Montana's playing QB for the Chiefs in 93 and in 94. They only missed 2 field goals. Let's go 6-0. So I'll just have to get through this week, and then we'll come back maybe tomorrow, later on this week. Well, probably later on this week, and play week 7. We'll see how these games play out. Yeah, Miami 1-4. They're having a tough time. They'll probably. I feel like they're gonna beat Detroit though. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you guys later.